Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back into Starfield and back to the stars. Let's go ahead and load up. We are currently on Sidonia after having just been recruited by SysDef to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet. While it's doing its thing, one more click. There we go. So, yep, there's the gate to Sidonia entrance, and we are now here. And one of the things that we're gonna do while we are here, where does it show our? Okay, so we got $69,000 in credits. We do have some stuff that we can probably sell.
Just because the governor's office is right out there on the main level doesn't mean it's not secure.
We're gonna go ahead and upgrade the ecliptic stiletto that we just captured. So that should throw anybody off our trail that we are with Constellation, other than, you know, we have Sarah with us. So let's come in here to the Trade Authority. Let's talk to Meniki.
Yo, hey, what's up? You looking to do some shopping?
And if you hear any sort of wind blowing, I do have a window open and it is quite breezy out there, which makes my office feel nice. Okay, can you tell me more about the Trade Authority?
Oh man, no, I'm still new here, so I don't know how qualified I am to answer that. We're like this huge network of shipping and trade throughout the known universe. Everyone, Free Stars, UC, even Varun uses us in some capacity. Because I guess we're all about free trade for all. Yo, I wouldn't be surprised if we bought and sold from the Crimson Fleet, right? They pay my salary, so as far as I'm concerned, they're all right in my book.
Okay, what's the strangest thing you've seen come through here?
Yo, this dude came in once trying to sell this whack-looking fish or something. It was still alive. He had it in this big plastic bag full of water and everything. Good size, too. I was trying to tell him I didn't know if we took in things like that, but then my boss came over and told me we absolutely did. And I had to process the sale and store the thing. Man, what a pain in the ass that was. Even weirder, someone came in and bought it like right away. The hell's that about, right?
I'm looking to make a trade.
Cool. That's what we do here.
Okay, so what do they have for weapons? Let's just take a look. Okay, nothing of anything in particular. Modified Eon. We already sold one of them. So let's go to sell what we got. Okay, we got a couple of packs. We got an Ecliptic pack, which is a basic boost pack. We got the Constellation. So let's go ahead and sell the Ecliptic. And apparel, space trucker bar duds, let's sell those. Miscellaneous resources, structural material of some sort. Okay. And what does... Okay, we got a whole bunch of spacesuits here. Let's, other than the physical damage, this one's actually kind of, I think, a little bit better. This one's the same. Let's go ahead and sell this one. Those navigators. Let's sell the navigator. Pirate. Let's sell both of them. Okay, this Varun spacesuit. go ahead and sell that. Deep Sturdy. Mr. Potato! Yeah, that's horrible there, bud. I understand the feeling. We've had some sickness run through our household as well. So I know what you're going through. Okay, so let's sell the Beast Hunter Star Roamer. Let's sell the Beast Hunter Deep Core. We may put that one on. Let's compare that to our equipped. Physical goes down a little bit. Airborne goes down, radiation goes down, but thermal and corrosive go up. Oh, so the one that we're actually wearing is a little bit better. So let's go ahead and sell that one. We'll keep the Constellation. We may put that one on. This Deep Sturdy. Let's go ahead and sell that one as well. Oh, our Ecliptic Stiletto doesn't have the storage capacity. So we do need to sell some things. This Cornered Grendel, let's sell that. Bashing Modified Equinox, sell that. We'll sell that. That, and all. Oh, they don't have enough. So that's all right. Let's get rid of that one. And they got 211, so let's get rid of that one. Okay. Helmets, I don't think we have anything that are below 71 creds. I don't want the Argos stuff. I'm tired of Argos. Okay, so we're down. Oh, wait, there's one more that we could have sold. Chunks cap. Excuse me. Do we want to keep that or sell it? I think we'll keep it for now. We got 3 of these, so let's sell one of the Nova Galactics. All right, cool. Oh, here's the person that we need to talk to.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy.
I'm looking to unload a sensitive shipment.
And by sensitive, I'm guessing you mean something you don't want UC Security sticking their noses into. I can probably help you with that. What have you got for me?
Take a look at this sample.
Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
The Trade Authority turning away contraband. Now I've seen everything.
If you can't handle it, point me to someone who can.
All I'm going to point at is the ceiling, with my middle finger. Get that stuff out of here before UC Security catches on. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit.
Yeah, I guess we'll pay 1,000 credits.
You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you.
Well, well. It appears she suddenly remembers everything. How nice.
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate all the help. Let's come over here to, we got the enhanced location, we got Reliant Medical, and then we got the UC Exchange.
Hello, welcome to the Sidonia UC Exchange. The best goods, all courtesy of the United Colonies, straight to all of the wonderful UC soldiers, workers, and other citizens. I've got a little of this, a little of that, and maybe a little of some other things you wouldn't expect to find at the UC shop, But that's because I try to provide for everyone here. So, please, browse my stock and let me know what I can get for you, friendo.
Well, let me see what you have in stock there, friendo.
Take a look.
Okay, so we're going to go to our ecliptic stiletto. We're going to go ahead and get rid of some of our helmets here. Okay. Okay, navigator space. The corrosive goes down. I mean, if for the hacker side of things, that would be pretty good. Let's go ahead and get rid of navigator. Pirate. No, we don't want the pirate. We don't want the sniper. Oh, oh. Okay, it was we got 5 of them. That's why. Okay. So let's sell all 5. Space trucker. And we tend to do pretty good hacking ourselves, so let's go ahead and sell that. The packs. Let's go ahead and sell the ecliptic pack. And the Beast Hunter Star Roamer, O2 boosted. Sell them both. Apparel. Do I want the Neon Dancer outfit? I don't think so. The Neon Nightlife jumpsuit, though, I mean, that's a little bit better, a little bit more stylish. Although I'm kind of curious on how they get in and out because it's only like a quarter zipper on the front. There's no zipper on the back. It's kind of weird. Nova Galactic cap. We'll sell one of those. We don't need the bar duds or the undersuits. Synth leather streetwear. Security helmet, security uniform. We'll keep the security uniform for now. Utility headphone cap, we'll keep that. Worker's jumpsuit. Okay. Liquid Happiness, my favorite mug. Okay, I think we're good for the stuff there. Okay. Yes.
I'm lost. I don't know how to get on my TV.
Hold on just a minute, folks. I'll be right back. All right, and we are back. I think that's about all we're going to sell from the stiletto. Oh, let me, there we go. All the resources, we kind of need to take these out and take them into the lodge. That way we can hold more. But we will be upgrading our ship here in a little bit. We got rid of most of the weapons, spacesuits, all the big stuff, you know, the most valuable, so.
Be safe out there.
Country Angel, welcome in.
Regulation of the Trackers Alliance. The Alliance released a press statement saying that the mark was accurate and the tracker in question didn't hurt anyone. But if history is any judge, it's only a matter of time before an incident occurs with a more tragic outcome.
Yep. The Trackers Alliance. Okay, let's go find Adler Kemp. I intend to help people with that problem.
I haven't had a day off in 3 years, and I wrote the damn time off policy.
Well, change that, Tia.
Worker satisfaction has been trending upwards recently, taking their psychological concerns into account.
Oh, look, we have Adler Kemp.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away.
We got Soros Bowden said you could help me move some stuff.
Say that a little louder. I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first.
No problem.
Right down to business. And no small talk. I like it.
Well, this is utterly ridiculous. Do we really have to jump through these hoops to get what we need from you?
Lady, if you want me to move that shipment for your pal here, you're going to do whatever the hell I want. You got that? Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back.
All right, I'll get it done.
Perfect. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable looking guy in the entire place.
So country, Grizz is around, but right now with his computer issues, he's trying not to break his computer even more. You know, he's just doing minimal things on it. I don't know if he's going to be starting a new recorded series or anything. So, I mean, we'll be back online Friday night for our multiplayer stream, so you'll see him then. Okay, how do we get downstairs? This way.
It's such a generic beer, but I don't care.
Okay. Search around. Let's kick a soccer ball. Kick. Too bad you... Hey, there we go. Hey, we scored a goal. Nice. Can we do another one? Ah, we missed it.
Or here to stay?
If you need a quiet spot to think, the community center is a good place.
Well, thank you for that information. I'll consider it.
Anyone in need of food or shelter, please send them my way. The Sanctum Universum will provide.
Hey, there's a guy looks down in his dumps with a little marker over top of his head, right beside SysDef, or UC Sec. Hey, Carl, what's up?
Something I can help you with?
I'm here to collect the credits you owe to Adler Kemp.
Adler Kemp? Who the heck is that?
Good afternoon, Eugene. Welcome in. Adler is serious about this debt, so I suggest you pay quickly.
Adler, you said? Nope. I think you have me mixed up with someone else. Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax. This has been fun, though. Whatever.
I'll go back and tell Adler you said that.
Adler. Oh, wait. You mean that Adler? Yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else. I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Sound good? Yeah?
I don't think Adler's going to be satisfied with that option.
Well, I mean, he doesn't really have a choice. Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? He can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
Perhaps he's already been through enough.
Okay, so I'm kind of in a charity mood, especially with Sarah behind us, so promise to stop borrowing from Adler and I'll pay the debt for you.
Holy crap. Really? You'd do that for me? Wow. I don't even know what to say. Thank you. For everything. And don't worry. I'll never borrow anything from Adler again. I promise.
Just don't tell him I paid it off for you. Okay, so we got an elevator here. Oh, Jane's Goods.
I'm going to take this business to the stars and turn it into something big. Hi, welcome to Jane's, Sidonia's only 100% independent one-stop shop. I apologize if I'm a little distracted.
Excuse me.
I'm currently dealing with a little issue, but please let me know if there's anything I can get for you.
Running an independent shop by yourself must be hard work. Maybe I can help you with your issue.
You have no idea. Every time I feel like I'm getting ahead, something happens to knock me back down. But unless you're some sort of merc, I'm not sure you can help. See, I saved up to get a new ship and hire a pilot. He was supposed to help run deliveries and bring in all sorts of new goods, but he went missing. I can't find anyone willing to track him down. I'm worried something bad has happened.
I can go track down your ship and pilot. I'm pretty good at doing that.
Really? I mean, thank you. I know it's a lot of trouble, but it'll mean a lot to me. I'll try to compensate you as best I can when you bring back Eric and my ship. It's a cargo runner called the Berry Mule. The last signal I got from him was out near Triton. It's a starting place, at least. And try to bring them both back in one piece.
All right. But we're still going to go find Adler Kemp first. I just want to make sure that that mission is selected. Let's take the elevator up. Come on, Sarah. Get over here. Let's go to main level. Okay, let's go this way.
I sure hope this hearing loss isn't permanent.
Wait until the tinnitus kicks in, honey. Alright, let's talk to Adler.
For me?
Yeah, it's all here.
Well, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message?
Yeah, he got the message.
Nice. Nice. You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that. You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more. You think you can handle running with my, associates?
If you think they can handle me.
That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. Alright. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Neva Mora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
Yeah, what is it?
Okay. So we paid $3,000, we got $5,800 back. I think that's a fair trade. So let's go and talk to the ship technician. Welcome back, Simplebee. And we're going to upgrade our Ecliptic Stiletto and give it a cool name. Kind of get them off the trails of the our frontier ship, Corner or something or other. I always forget the name. So over here is the individual.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
Alright, let's talk to him.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, let's repair our ship.
Okay, sure. We'll take care of any holes, broken seals, that kind of thing.
And then I'd like to view and modify my ships.
Sure. How about it?
Okay. I can't remember if we have to register the ship or not. I think we do have to register the ship for 10,000 credits. Ugh. Okay, now we can upgrade. So shipbuilder it is. And let's move those guys out. Let's do the same on this side. Okay, those are companion walkways. So let's add in another habitat. Okay, so the Deimos and the Nova Galactic are the same price. Deimo kind of matches what we got here currently. So let's do an all-in-one berth, armory, captain's quarters. Let's do a captain's quarters. Okay, let's on this side. Let's go ahead and do a. Let's do a control station. There we go. And what else are we going to add to this? I know we're going to probably have to add some engines to this. I'm kind of expecting that because our mass is going to go up. So let's grab this guy, bring it in. Let's grab this one, bring that in. And we'll do the same there and there. And let's go ahead and go to our cargo. See what we can do for cargo. Okay, so we can do that type of storage, that type, that type. It's still not the ones we want. Let's see here. I would kind of prefer these ones here. Let's see, what's this one here? This is the control station for Tayo. The unfortunate side is there's no storage right now that we have that can mount on front or back or top or bottom. So, okay, that's storage capacity of 320. These ones are a little better. Let's see if we can mount them back here. I don't think so. Let's delete that guy and delete that one. And then what do we got for structural? Okay, we're going to duplicate that, put that there. There we go. And then we'll take this guy, move it up. And we'll do the same on that one. Then we'll take that, duplicate, and flip it. And there we go. Okay, what's the warnings here? Missing weapon assignment, that's fine. Low mobility, so let's see if we can add another engine or two to this. Okay. Okay, so we can't even put the white dwarfs on yet. We'll delete that. Our mobility is still pretty low. Which means our reactor probably needs to upgrade as well. Where is our reactor at anyway? Okay, so we actually have a decent reactor, 18. And then our grav drive. Did we get rid of our grav drive? No, we shouldn't have. Where's that at? Ah, there's the grav drive. Okay. Because that one was A91652.5. Okay, so we can't do that one yet. We could do this one here, this R2000 Radeon. Radeon, sure. Let's go ahead and get rid of that one. Let's drop this one in place. Okay, let's bring that back. Put that there. Okay, our 2 warnings. Okay, we still need to add to our mass, so we need another engine. Mobility is 79. Let's go back. Okay, missing weapon assignment, that's fine. Okay, so let's take a look at bracers. Okay. Let's see, these ones do max thrust of 9200 and 2052. Yeah, until we get our self upgraded, we're gonna have a hard time getting parts, because the parts I like are like B and C class. .21, so get some auto cannons here. Let's check out the weapons. Okay, so everything here, that's A, electron beams. What do we currently have? We have pulse laser and then auto cannons. So okay, what's the error? Okay, so we gotta assign the weapon. Okay, that's gonna be easy enough to do. Okay, so we're going to select that. We're going to select the missile launcher. Hey, we're back to nominal. It only costs us 36,000, so which is about half of our credits. So now if we select all, let's go ahead and left stick. There we go. Everything matches the same color. Accept it. And then let's rename the ship. No Mercy. All right, let's exit. We'll accept that. Yeah, there we go. Let me see what ships you have for sale. I just want to take a look. Econo Hull, the Responder, a Rambler, an Achilles, a Kiefer, or a Kafir, the Marathon. That's a big chunky boy. That's kind of the design I generally go with right there. You know, kind of a delta wing wedge shape. Especially that one. Okay. Let's go say hi to Neva.
Whoa. What the hell are you firing at?
Just randomly. That's all it was, Sarah. Come on, Vasco. Let's go. And as always, all of the doors are shut on the ship after we do a repair. Okay, now we should have plenty of space here for people to do stuff. We got our command station. Hey, look! Thank you, Heller, for cleaning up the place. I greatly appreciate it. We'll see how well this beauty flies.
Hey, how are you?
Alright, now that we're at Jupiter, we got to go to one of the moons.
Wow! Look who finally had the guts to show up. Looks like Adler finally did something right for once. So, big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew.
Damn right I am.
You bet your life on that? Because the only way out of our organization is with a warhead up your grab drive.
Ooh.
So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you weren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the
What up, John?
Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Radeon, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake. I want him dead.
Okay. We're just gonna kind of be a no-nonsense person. Consider it done.
It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
So that's the notorious Nova Mora. I have to say, if she's the finest that the Crimson Fleet has to offer, joining them might be a terrible mistake.
How can you be certain that Austin Rake is on the Radeon?
I've been tracking Rake for months. He's making it tough, not gonna lie. He changes his location and identity so often, it's costing me a small fortune just to keep tabs. But you know what? It's worth every damn cred. He's made me look like a fool before the Delgado. I'm gonna have his head on a hike.
Okay. Why do you want him dead?
Hell, I'm the one who vouched for him in the first place. Back then he had a different name and a different identity. He was a damn good earner too. Brought in a ton of creds. Everything was fine until he wanted out. So he ran. And nobody, I mean nobody, runs away from the fleet.
All right. So let's see what we can do about Austin Rake.
This is Dmitry Moldavsky, pilot of the Radeon. We are a simple transport ship heading to New Homestead. We do not want any trouble.
Let's accept. Then, boy, do I have some bad news for you.
I do not understand. Please confirm your intentions.
The fleet wants Austin Rake dead. I'd like to board your ship and talk about how to spare him.
Oh God, I do not know.
Keep in mind, we're not threatening to board you. We're asking. The distinction is rather important.
Well, normally I would say no, but frankly it will be safer for us that way. Alright, you can dock. We will talk then.
not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece.
I don't know who's listening over the comms. This is safer.
That is true. Which means you don't want somebody to know what you are really up to. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about?
This is Starfield there, John. The fleet want Rake dead, but I want to resolve this without violence. Yeah, we're just going to go with the safe route.
You really do not know which one of us is Rake, do you? And you do not seem to care either, which makes me think you really want to save him. Okay, I have idea. We can strike his name from Manifest, make it so he was never on board. Then, when we dock, we will leave him on this ship and deliver him to another port.
Okay, I'm going to say deliver him to SysDef. If the fleet find out about this deal, we're both exposed.
That is fair. We do not want any part of the fleet. Is that all right with you, Austin?
Do I have a choice?
It does not appear you do. Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we will make sure Rake was never on ours. And in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of supplies loaded, in case one got damaged. This should be proof you were not here to bargain.
This unpleasantness aside, the people of New Homestead would be grateful.
Thank you for letting us go.
Sorry, gentlemen, but, you know, we had to do that to Austin.
I'll head to my crew position.
Travel back to Europa.
Damn Mercs just don't know how to take a hint. Hey, Brooke, where the hell we put some target practice?
Need some better shields. Okay, that one's dead. We'll gather that stuff later.
Thanks for the help with Ecliptic. I had it under control, but definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight. Now tell me about the Radeon. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate.
Okay, we're gonna lie. Austin Rake is dead. The Regana survived.
No kidding. That'll make Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple. Hope this business with rakes taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear?
It's about damn time.
You better stow that crap before you make me change my mind. And now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
Well, we're in. I hope you know what you're doing.
So do I, Sarah. So do I. Let's go pick up our loot. Good, ship parts. I need them. Okay, so we're going to kind of change our mission a little bit. We're going to go to the Mantis. She complains whether we grav drive there immediately after this fight or not, so... And of course... Oh, what do we got in the shipping crate here? Hey, nice ship parts.
keep my suit walks short until I learned you can go to the bathroom in these things.
Okay, there's our rover.
Let's proceed, dear.
Oh, Vasco is sitting there fighting them. Yeah, normally the first time you land here, there's like 2 or 3 different ships that... There's 2 different ones that tend to drop in on the map. So I was just looking to see if I can find any ships. Alright, we'll see you, Simple.
Valuable?
Okay, a drum beat. So that's one spacer. Where's the other 2? Okay, so there's 2. And then three. Ammunition is always good. Okay. Yep, and there goes Sarah, so that breaks our surprise. Okay. Always have to reload the coachman. Always. So that was 2 that we picked up. Number 3 is down here. And number 4. And since we're close enough to our ship, we're going to go offload all of our unneeded materials. Because that was 7 spacers that we got rid of. Let's go to the cockpit. Oh, no, I didn't want to take off. Oh well. I wanted to exit the ship, or exit the seat. But it's not going to hurt nothing. It'll just take us another minute. Oh, bummer. Alright, back down to Denabola.
Another suit walk, eh? Good. Let's have some fun.
And I still never unloaded my stuff. Oh look, the spacer. So this time we'll just board it. Transfer. Ooh, we got a balanced one. We're gonna equip that. And we'll store that pack. Let's see. Yeah, we'll store that one. And just to make sure. Okay, we should be good to go. All right, Sarah, get suited up. Let's go. Okay, it took off, so yeah, we don't... Which is a bummer. But it's not uncommon. Oh well. Excuse me, Heller. Nope, not here for anything, Heller. All right, let's go in. And we'll search all of the lockers later on. Optional, learn more about the Mantis. Is there a comm pad up here? Okay, I don't think those two are moving down yonder.
If you're searching them, make it quick.
Okay, those are kind of worthless. Make sure all of my weapons are reloaded. All right. We come across any food, we're going to go ahead and eat it. That one seems like a more likely candidate, so that one and that one. And then we got a single one up there. Yeah, 45. Nice. So we'll take it all. Give a little reload. Oops. Wait for the smoke to clear. So it kind of blew that one apart too. Nice. Try to use the environment to our advantage. If we see something that'll blow up, we shoot it. Give a reload. I thought I had grenades. Yeah, I do have grenades. Okay, that one's dead. Okay, I don't have any more grenades on me. Well, I do have more grenades, so let's switch. None equipped. Let's go ahead and equip that.
might as well take what we can.
Okay, so let's go this way around.
I guess it's possible. She never talked about where she got her fortune. And man, she could handle herself anywhere. It's a lot to take in.
Once told me that he watched Spaces strip an entire abandoned star station down to the deck plating. In a day. Maybe have a few moments. There's something.
Yeah, we'll talk with Sarah later.
Why are you bothering to carry all that junk?
Ah, that one's a master. So, let's go up to our skills. I mean, we've already got it, so... Nope, we need a few more picks. Alright, where are you at, Sarah?
I have an important person.
There we go. I knew that one was going to come back.
I have an important personal decision to make, but I need to discuss something with you first.
If it'll help you decide, I'm here to listen.
Phew, thank you. So, where to start? Before I was with the Navigator Corps, I was career military, part of the United Colonies Navy. When the colony war broke out, I was posted as the chief navigator on a warship, the Dauntless.
Making chief navigator sounds quite like an accomplishment. You must have seen a lot of combat. Yeah.
Plenty. And that's what's weighing on my mind. There was a particularly bloody battle. We were fighting over a world in the Eta Cassiopeia system. Worst fighting I'd ever seen. We lost 12 ships that day. 12, including my own.
I'm assuming the United Colonies won this battle?
With hundreds of lives lost on both sides, I'd argue there were no winners at all. Now let me finish. The ship was barely intact. The captain and first mate died the previous day, which put me in command. A shrewd captain would have called for the crew to abandon ship, but I was so angry. I wanted to stay. I needed to fight.
Despite the damage, your ship still had the ability to fight?
The Dauntless was a tough little ship. No shields and the hull was breached, but it still had power. And weapons. That's why I remained in the battle. Huge mistake.
I would have done the same.
I believe you. But you haven't heard the worst of this. We fought for hours, but the damage was huge. I gave the order to abandon ship and the crew piled into the escape shuttle. As the shuttle launched, I could see it was damaged. I heard screams before the radio cut, and last thing I saw, they were spiraling helplessly towards the planet's surface. There was nothing I could do.
Why weren't you on the shuttle with them?
It was my duty as acting captain to be the last person to leave the Dauntless. We had more than one escape shuttle available. So, I elected to wait until they were safe.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
You're sorry. For me? If I hadn't been so stubborn, so eager to prove that I could handle command, my crew would have had more time to escape.
Nothing you describe sounds like your fault.
Try telling that to their loved ones. When the dust settled, the United Colonies gave me a medal. Can you believe that? A damn medal. I never even had a chance to find the shuttle wreckage and give my crew a proper burial.
How did you get off the Dauntless?
After I checked every section of the ship for wounded crew, I took the other escape shuttle. If I hadn't, I would have died. The Dauntless came apart minutes after I escaped.
At least you're still alive to honor their legacy.
That's true, but still, it doesn't erase the real issue here. You once told me, no matter how hard you fight, there are some battles you simply can't win. I wish I had heard your advice long ago. Don't you get it? Everything I do, everything I touch, somehow falls apart. That's why I'm worried about us.
Don't worry, I'm here for you every step of the way.
After everything you've heard, all my stories, you still have faith. No one's ever cared about me this much. Not even Aja.
Nothing could get in the way of our friendship.
I feel exactly the same way. Phew. I didn't think that would be so draining. Thank you for being there, for listening to me when I needed it the most. I'll never forget this. I promise.
Okay, let's continue on.
Looks like spacers have dug in around. Set aside anything useful and just leave the rest.
Ooh, I'm almost out of ammunition for this gun. Okay, don't see any spacers there. And there's a little thing that a lot of people like to do. This Bounty Hunter spacesuit is actually really good. And we actually got a good version of it. So we're going to take that. But a lot of people will do the save, look at it, exit if they don't like that version, and do the same thing. Just repeat until they get something that they like. I don't generally play that. I like to just, if whatever's there, I take it. Okay, let's see if we can pop this guy in the head. Let's grab our lawgiver here. Oh, jeez. Out of ammunition. Ooh, this is good. That's a good gun. Okay. Grenade!
Let's do this.
Alrighty. Time to really get over encumbered. That's a good helmet. A little lacking on thermal and corrosive, but still pretty good. Okay. So I think we'll do this one here and that one. And then we come over here and hit that and that. Okay, and then we do that. And that. Modified arc welder. Ugh. Nice thing is we do get to unlock a lot of safes here. Okay, so this one will go there, and then this one will go here. Okay, and then this one looks like we got a 1. So we'll put that there. And then that one will go there, and that one. And right there. Okay, that looks like that's all the stuff there. Let's go searching up here just to make sure. And we'll take this hallway, get a med pack on the way through. Okay, that one's body, body, body. Okay, Leon's final recording. Found Leon's body. Looks like one of the damn traps got him. Got him too. Big fight over his body until Iron Dave broke it up. Managed to grab his cred stick though, so bonus. Gotta wonder if the Mantis' own son got nixed. How can we do any better? Okay, he has succumbed to his injuries. Okay, should have everything there. There. Alright, so let's talk to Livy.
Wait, don't shoot! I am unarmed. Look, we can help each other. I can be useful. Just don't kill me.
Spacers aren't usually the surrendering type.
It's because I'm smart. You've killed so many. I am nothing. No chance. So we can make a deal? This place was full of traps. Traps everywhere. I removed them. But this corridor is just too dangerous. See? Looks normal. One step inside, slam! You are trapped. And nobody's been standing after the doors reopen.
If you want to be spared, prove your worth. Or it looks like this place really tore you apart.
It's true. So many of my crewmates are gone. And this corridor is the worst. But I figured it out. There are letters on the floor. It is a grid. Those letters must spell something. But there are so many words or small phrases. 5, 6? It's hard to find volunteers. I really thought we had it with M. Mantis. Oh, poor Fred. Why does everyone always say that? See? I've been helpful. You could let me go. Or better, I can help. I know these traps. I know how this Mantis thinks. Please, let me help. And just give me a taste of the cachet inside. You can trust me.
Okay, betray me and you'll die.
Spoken like a true spacer. You won't regret this. I will hold back here. And, well, good luck.
Okay, the lock's too difficult. Let's check our inventory here for, let's look at the notes. This layer is a gold mine. The Mantis was loaded. The salvage top notch. All the good stuff's got to be further in. The payout's going to be extreme. Just got to survive until then. Traps took out Carver and Yang. Livy volunteered as a couple of others from Iron Dave's crew. Poor bastards. They just got to stay off Livery's radar.
I'm here, and I'm hot, and so met with a lawyer and was prepared to party. Hard. The video will was emotional. Mom and I stopped talking years ago. Mom didn't look good. But it was Mom. As weird, crazy, and cryptic as ever. I'm almost surprised she remembered she even had a son. It was hard to hear. Almost touching. But then the punchline. No inheritance until I go to Mom's secret base on Denable 1B. And she ends not with an I love you or an I'm proud of you. No. Sic semper tyrannis. My God. Always with that stupid Latin saying. Over and over she'd say that damn thing. Thanks, Mom. Thanks oh so much.
Okay. We're gonna... I didn't want to enter that. Let's go ahead and quick save. Like I said, it's been forever since I've gone through here, and normally I just either spawn shoot the turrets out of the way, or I come over here and master lock and turn them all off. But I can't master lock this. And I'm sitting here racking my brain trying to figure out what is the password. And I think I want to do this. Let's get into the overhead view. And like I said, I already saved. And the clue I got, let's go to the notes. Leon Volcane. So let's stop that. You see the passcode right at the top. It's all part of the Latin phrase. Sic semper tyrannis. Tyrannis. So we got Tyrannis. So we're just going to casually walk. T. And then the Y is over here. R. A. N. N. I. S. So if you ever get to the Mantis layer and try to figure out the code, there it is. Okay, so we got a 3 there. Let's go ahead and use the 3. Okay, so let's do that too. Man, I hope I didn't mess this up already. Okay, so let's set that one there. And that one there. Okay, so now let's go here. Let's do that one. That one. And that one. And then we go there. And there.
It's amazing.
Ooh, disassembler modified bridger.
Traps, robots, probably turrets. Very dangerous.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick save here. Because I want the bodies. Okay. Oh, that's down lower one level. And we'll quick save again.
I am sorry I could never show this lair to you. The lair is a secret that's been passed down for over 100 years. And there are rules. You remember when you were a teenager? All the training, the drills, all of it was to prepare you for this. I know you have it in you, Leon.
Thank you! Now the treasure of the mantis will be mine!
What happened?
It will be! Wait! Turn off! Turn off!
Didn't stock up on junk.
Where you at, Sarah?
Be advised. I am investigating. System failure.
We're going to close that door for now. We're just going to take a look at all the stuffs.
Leon, you've done it. You're here. The lair now belongs to you. Inside, you will find all you need to be the mantis. My darling boy, I haven't been the best mother,
Uh-oh. Ah, the robots. The robots will get us in the end.
I am sorry I could never show this lair to you. The lair is a secret that's been passed down for over 100 years. And there are rules. You remember when you were a teenager? All the training, the drills, all of it was to prepare you for this. I know you have it in you, Leon.
Thank you! Now the treasure of the mantis will be mine! It will be! Wait, turn off. Turn off!
Damage registered. My sensors report. Enemy damage.
See if they've got any weapons or ammo.
It'd be nice if Sarah was with us. But I'm not seeing any...
Leon, you've done it. You're here. The lair now belongs to you. You will find all you need to be the mantis. My darling boy, I haven't been... best mother in these final days. I wish. Be a better mantis. Be a better person than I
Engaging a hostile target.
Come on, get over here. There we go. Waste most of my magazine ammunition on them. Okay, we'll go to that here in a little bit. Okay. Nothing there, nothing in that research, whatever that is. Okay, let's go this way. Yeah, whatever those are. Okay, so this is the Starship lift controls. Let's go look at the Mantis right now. Looks like it's been ready for us to use for a while. There's no entrance point on it that I can see, no ramp. The ramp is right there and it's closed. Let's slow down our walking speed. Take a look around, nothing there. Okay, let's go ahead and send it up top. Grab some isotopic coolant while we're there. Okay, and I've never been under here. So let's take a look around, see if there's anything spectacular or kind of nothing at all. I don't know if I want to go out in that water. Okay, the Mantis control area looks like is right here. Hiploida. Okay, down and around. Sarah still has not shown up. Surprising. Okay, and I think I got everything over here. Yep. Okay, let's come this direction. Okay, we did grab the weapon there. A whole bunch of beer. Okay. Anything in the fridge? Just go ahead and consume some cereal. I guess we'll take that. Okay, let's look at her. So, Scorched Earth warning. Please log off this computer process. Scorched Earth has detected 3 unclosed documents. Warning, you have 1 hour to comply before admin override. You've earned it, Doreen. You must have thought I was crazy, but now you see it, right? Of all the people I could have chosen, I know you will find the role of Mantis the best. In these computers, you will find the history of the Mantis, what the Mantis is today. It wasn't always the case. When reading the logs about the first Mantis, don't judge her too harshly. It was a volatile time, and before she passed the mantle, she recognized that the Mantis could be more than an opportunity to make money. It could be a symbol. Make the settled system safer. Strike fear into the hearts of those that believe they are above the law, above reproach. But most importantly, keep the secret safe. Now, I'm off to retirement. Don't try to contact me. You won't be able to find me. I've left all you need here, says the former Mantis. First kill. I've been forced to take lives before, but this was the first time I did so as the Mantis. It felt different. I was scared. More about letting everyone down than the fight itself. At one point, the Mantis's ship, the Razorleaf, was light years above everyone else, and she still flies well and true, but it's clear I need to upgrade pretty much everything inside it. The hull's what matters, though that's the symbol. But in the end, I got the better of Redderer. I imagine there will be celebrations in the streets of Aquila City. Total scum. But I can't shake the feeling that tracker work is at its heart murder for pay. I'm not sure why the old Mantis chose me, but pretty much every Mantis has said that. DV. About Leon. I've been going through the motions of living, fighting, and carrying on, but all I can think of is, you have a year to live, Dory. It plays over and over in my head. I can smell the office. See the sad flat eyes of the doctor. Details come back to me at the oddest times. It puts everything in stark relief. What important, what's not. The most important thing is choosing the right successor. And I just know Leon could do it. I have failed him so much. The job always seems so pressing. If I'm brutally honest with myself, the nannies and the boarding schools raised him more than I. But there is greatness in him, if only he could see it. I'm going to talk with my lawyer first thing when I get in the system. The wheels need to be set in motion. I have a good day today. I feel so normal. But I'm walking through the whole world like it's a cloud. So it looks like the Mantis, the current one, passed on due to some health issues. They tried to get Leon to take over the role, and unfortunately, he was not up to the task. His training was lacking, to say the least. Ooh, a Trackers Alliance spacesuit. Let's go ahead and take that guy. And yeah, let's come on down. Oh, what do we got there? Let's look in the lockers first. It looks like we got a spacesuit workbench over here. Another digipick. Let's go ahead and pick this bad boy. Okay, so this one, let's just take a look through the list. We got a couple of singles. That one, that one. Okay, so let's do that and that. And then we have a... Okay, we don't have a 2 side by side. So we got that one. And that one. And I messed up. So yep, we're gonna go ahead and it's like we broke a lockpick. That's fine. Okay, then I need a straight across, and I'm not seeing a straight across. So we'll do that and that. So we got to do that and this. Okay, then I need that one right there. And there we go. And this chest is always horrible. Always. Ooh, the original Aquila City Charter. Okay, that's a pretty expensive book. Let's go ahead and take it all. And then we have an industrial workbench. So this location is pretty much set up for an entire base of operations. And we'll take that. There's nothing else here. Now, the importance. And this is where people will do a quick save. They'll open the door up and open the mannequin. Okay, that's a skip capacity boost pack. It's got plus 20 carry capacity incendiary. Okay, the space helmet, 544650. Hacker, plus 2 incendiary. Man, it's got incendiary for all of them. So let's go ahead and take it all. And this is going to be the first time I have ever actually worn the Mantis. Let's go ahead and equip, and equip. Yeah, we'll have to change the backpack to something different because I like the boost pack, but I like the balanced. Especially with that chance of incendiary and close combat, you know. Alright, now let's go back up top. And Sarah finally decides to grace us with her presence. Open the door. All right.
You are
fear. Someone to check them. To make them realize some lines cannot be crossed. You have it in you, Leon. I know you do. Stay sharp. Focused. Just a little further.
Yeah, and absolutely nothing in those lockers that we need. Alright, cool. We got the Mantis equipment. And, let's get a good look at our character now that is running through the snow in the shroud of white. Okay, mission updated. Rook meets King. So let's go to our ships. I just want to make sure that the Mantis is in here. Yep, there's the Razor Leaf. Gee, I wonder where they got that name from. It's only valued at 15,498 credits. It's got a shielded capacity of 160. Cargo capacity of 462. And the cargo capacity of 1155 for our corner jumper. The Freestar pickup has 1254. Yeah, we're not going to repair this, but I just wanted to see what the cargo capacity was going to be at. So let's go into the ship. Let's check it out. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to see our outfit, you know. So the Razor Leaf is our inventory. And that's the nice thing with this ship is we can just run straight in. We got plenty of creds. Let's go ahead and take that stuff, I guess. Excuse me. And then where is the captain's hold? Because that was the cargo. There's the captain's. Okay. So we're going to leave all the stuff on there. That's the docking port. Okay, there's nothing up top. So let's go to our No Mercy. Is that Vasco? Yeah, that's Vasco. Welcome in, everybody. Good to have you all here. We're doing our Back to the Stars playthrough on Starfield.
Good to be back on board.
Yes, it is, Sarah. Yes, it is. So I can't remember if we... No, I think we have to climb up. Yep, there it is. Straight ahead. And we've already exceeded the mass of ourselves. That's 401. Yep, so We really can't put any more in here. I mean, we can. We're going to. Wakizashi. Ooh. Okay, Berserker Orion. Okay, that's a pretty decent energy weapon. Okay, disassembled, modified, calibrated Bridger. Does 20% more against robots. That's 127. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get rid of the Astra Tamer. And we'll equip that one sometime. Okay, the container is full. Okay. We'll have to go somewhere and sell all this stuff. So, let's go ahead and take off. Okay, what ship is this? Settlers Space Ox. Okay, so the Sol system. Okay, we got to report to the Vigilance. And then I think we're going to go to the Wolf system and offload some stuff at that location. I think.
Hail acknowledged. You're clear to dock at docking port 1. The commander will be waiting for you in operations.
Let's just go ahead and board the ship.
Commander Ikonde wants to see you.
How can I be of service, Captain?
I had a friend on Regana. I hope I'll be able to see him next time we're on shore leave.
You will. I didn't kill anybody.
We hunt piracy all across the galaxy.
Very good there, Cadet.
Most of our operations team graduated top of their class at the academy. If there's fleet out there, we'll find first mission in the books and no casualties. Good work.
At ease, soldier. We got the message from the Regana about Austin Rick. We had him dropped off at a separate port, off the books. Suffice to say, he's got a lot to answer for.
Any point in trying to get Rake to give up information about the fleet?
That's something we're looking into. But it doesn't seem like he knows much. He might be better served as bait.
For now, we'll keep him in the brig. Perhaps you could pay him a visit there sometime? I'm sure he'd be pleased to see you.
I'm glad he surrendered. I didn't want to kill anyone, innocent or otherwise.
That's a smart line to follow. Part of this role you're playing means having to make hard choices. Just remember not to lose yourself in the part.
I'll do my part to make certain that doesn't happen, Commander.
Oh, one more thing before we move on. For transparency's sake, you should know we were the ones that hired Ecliptic to attack Neva's ship. There was concern after what happened with the Regana that you might have trouble earning Neva's trust. Coming to her rescue ensured that would not be a problem.
Ecliptic doesn't have a problem with attacking the Crimson Fleet?
They are mercenaries for hire. If they are paid enough money, Ecliptic would attack the Vigilance. It wasn't terribly difficult to convince them to attack an isolated Crimson Fleet ship. Just expensive.
Well, that was a clever way to ensure Neva's trust.
Ah, so I take it you have good news. Were you able to join the fleet?
It does seem like I passed their initial test.
Then it worked. You're in. Sounds like everything is going as expected. Now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on a good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet.
What do you know about Neva?
A woman has a record that could stretch across Sol and back. She started young as one of Neon's street rats, and worked her way up to second in command. She's a force to be reckoned with, so don't underestimate her.
Well, everything's going according to plan.
Yes, you passed your first test and you're still alive. But before we get too confident, that either means she suspects nothing, or she intends to make an example of you later. Just remember, these are ruthless criminals, so don't let your guard down.
And their ruthlessness is only surpassed by their cunning. You should proceed with caution, regardless of how well you think you've ingratiated yourself.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda?
I was told to meet Neva at the quay.
Where you'll meet Delgado, no doubt.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's most of all.
Agreed. The last thing we need is to infiltrate the fleet, only to be kicked out because we've underestimated one of their people.
I don't disagree, but it's important to know your enemy, and the best way to defeat them. In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now, especially while you're on the quay. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to the crew. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. It certainly increased my estimates on success. Keep up the good work. We'll expect further reports. Dismissed.
All right, so as we sit here, we got Commander Ikabwe and Toft right there in the distance, and we're doing good on our initial infiltration of the Crimson Fleet. And it's about this time of the day where I have to now step away to do husband things, you know, make supper, things like that. So we're going to go ahead and call this episode a success. And I want to thank every single one of you for joining us today as we do a new playthrough on Starfield. Thank you all. If you enjoyed the content, please make sure to give us that like. And if you want to maintain all of our previous episodes or any future episodes that we bring out, please subscribe as well. And until the next time, we'll catch you later. Bye, everybody.